Hi, I'm Mike DeSimone.
And I'm Jeff Jensen, and together we're the World Wine Guys. Welcome to our show, World Wine Guys, What We're Drinking.
Hey, National Hamburger Day is this week.
Yes.
Which is a reason to get excited. You know, as you know,
Totally.
we travel all over the world. We eat a lot of food, some very exotic, some that are just local to where we are. And there is nothing sometimes that excites us more, especially when we come back to the U.S., than a good old-fashioned all-beef hamburger.
Totally.
So this week we are celebrating National Hamburger Day and the wines that go with it.
You know, there are so many great wines in the world, but we wanted to pick some wines that would really kind of complement hamburgers. So the first one we're going to start with is called La Foto de 1938, so 1938. So this is a Spanish wine, as you can tell, and this is from Navarra in Spain.
And you know, a lot of the, so the winery is Ochoa, and a lot of the wines that we show that are from Spain, the red wines, are 100% Tempranillo. This one's a little bit different.
Yes.
It is 30% Tempranillo, but it's also 30% Graciano, one of the blending grapes that's often used along with Tempranillo, 30% Merlot, and then there's 10% Garnacha in there.
Yeah, so as I'm smelling this, I'm getting a lot of blackberry, cassis, maybe some black plum. It smells really, really nice. So let's taste it and we'll talk about the burgers, right?
Okay, all right. So
cheers
and
cheers. Thank you for watching.
You know what it does? It's got the fruits you talked about,
Nice.
like the blackberry, the cassis, the berries. That translates to the palate as well. There's a little bit of spice, maybe a little bit of black pepper in there.
Yeah, completely.
Also, it's got very soft tannin, so this could hold up to a little bit of spice. If you like something on your burger, if you like to put like a little sriracha, some sliced jalapenos, something like that, I think this would really go well.
Yeah, I agree. So think up grilled burgers, think of all the things that you love on them. But if you like something a little spicy, as Mike said, as grilled jalapenos or even fresh jalapenos, this would stand up really, really nicely.
And this one is available at winesearcher.com, and it's $15.
Great wine from Spain.
Okay, so now we're moving back to the U.S. We're going to California, and this is Rodney Strong Cabernet Sauvignon. So Rodney Strong's in Sonoma County. It's a certified sustainable winery. Rodney Strong, who this is named after, was actually a professional dancer and choreographer. Fun fact, professional dancer and choreographer. And then at the point, you have to retire early from dancing.
I think at 19.
Yeah, hard on the knees, shoulders, everything. So at the point that he retired, quite young, he went to California and bought land in Sonoma and started his winery.
I'm smelling this as Mike's talking, and I'm getting a lot of like violet, graphite, even some dark ripe fruits.
Oh yeah, you're right. You've got that.
I get that like pencil lead.
Like pencil lead, and you definitely the violet, and so like some cassis and blackberry and black plums in there as well.
Yeah, this is really, it smells great. Let's give this one a try.
All right.
Cheers.
So cheers and
cheers. Ooh, that's really pretty.
Ooh, yeah, really nice. That's that seamless transition.
Yeah.
Like everything you were just talking about, the dark berries. You can actually taste a little bit of floral on the finish, and it does have that graphite or pencil.
Yeah, for sure.
In it. Again, for a Cabernet, the tannins are not really harsh. They're not drying tannins.
No, they're kind of silky a little bit too.
Yeah, they're silky.
Yeah.
I think I would actually, this would go with that classic, well, it's from California. Maybe it's just suggestive, but this would go with that classic California burger with the lettuce and tomato.
Well, a little bit of mayonnaise, some ketchup, maybe mustard if you want that, but I don't get the mustard on the burger thing.
Yeah, and Jeff likes Swiss cheese on his, and I actually like cheddar on mine.
That's right.
So go with either one of those as well.
This is a really nice California Sonoma cab. And this one you can get at drizzly.com, and it's about $13 a bottle. So great California wine at a great price.
All right. Well, let's move over the mountains. We're going to go from Sonoma, a little bit inland, to Napa Valley.
Great.
And this is Gerard Petit Syrah. So Petit
Wow,
Syrah
just
is
look at that
I
color.
know.
That
It's
color.
like that's like inky purple. It's really
beautiful.
deep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for years, a lot of winemakers used Petit Syrah. They would add it to other grapes in small amounts just to really boost the color, and make wines a little bit darker. Petit Syrah, here's another fun fact, in Australia is known as Durif.
Yeah, there you go.
How's that?
That's
We're full of fun facts today. Fun fellows with fun facts.
As Mike said, this is used a lot of times in blending, but this is 100% Petit Syrah. So I'm smelling like blueberries and coffee, and maybe a little bit of mocha. I mean, but it's like really those
there's
dark fruits.
Right, blueberry, raspberry, and it's got like that chocolate covered espresso bean, that mocha, cocoa and coffee thing.
Because there's a little bit of like cocoa feel in that. Let's give this one a try.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers, and cheers everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments, the likes, the shares. We really appreciate it. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so blueberry for sure.
Yeah, a lot of blueberry in there.
Black raspberry.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's really, this is a big, bold wine from California.
It's really, but it's smooth. It's very elegant in the mouth, although it's big and bold, but it's got this nice smoothness on the palate. There's definitely that coffee bean note on the finish as well. You know what this would be great with? A bacon cheeseburger or a mushroom cheeseburger.
Yeah, for sure.
Or a bacon mushroom cheeseburger.
Go for the bacon mushroom. Go for all.
Go for the gold.
Right.
Because trifecta.
Because it's really got an earthy note to this wine, so I think it could really stand up to the mushrooms, and certainly the bacon and the burger.
Well, because it's smooth, but you can really feel the tannin in there, both from the grape and from the oak treatment. And so, the more fattiness you have in the food, the better with wines that are high tannin. So between the burger itself, and then the bacon, and then the cheese, then of course you're going to fry those mushrooms in
a little
butter.
bit of butter.
Exactly.
So it's got a lot of fat.
All of that will hold up to the tannins in the Gerard Petit Syrah. And this one's available at wine.com, and it is $32.
So these are some great wines to have with National Hamburger Day. I love hamburgers. We don't get to eat them that often because, we try to watch what we eat, but I think this week is definitely a good reason to maybe have a couple burgers to taste each of these wines with again.
I'm in on that. All right. So I'm Mike DeSimone.
And I'm Jeff Jensen. Until next week, we're the World Wine Guys, and we'll see you next week. Okay? Thanks so much for watching.
Cheers.
Cheers.